I'm back in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, it's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time. Yeah. Oh. Hey, y'all. I am back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. I got my shoulders covered, so let me go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? So let's go ahead and moisturize. What? Moisturize. Let's do it. Moisturize these lips. Yeah, moisturize. 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 These lips. Yeah. Yes. Now y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better than a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels. So let's go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. Oh baby, before we go any further, ooh, I, oh yeah, stir it up, little darling. Stir it up, y'all. Yeah. Woo! That good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. Oh man, how y'all doing? No, it's been a couple of days. It was a busy week last week. I shot a commercial for Verizon on Valentine's Day. And I drove down to Baltimore on Friday. So yeah, I didn't get into the kitchen a couple of but a couple of times last week because of leading up to the commercial. There was fittings. I also had a fitting for a show that I'm shooting this week, Zero Day. It's a Netflix limited series starring Lizzie Kaplan, Robert De Niro, Jesse Plemons, and Rick Younger. I mean, I'm not as highly billed as that, but I'm in it. I'm in an episode. So yeah. So I was kind of busy, which is a good thing. But I missed you guys. But here I am, back in the kitchen. You and I back together again with the world of hell. Love will last forever. Oh man, a little itching on right there on my arm. What that mean? Get some money on my arm. Get some money. All right. No, but I see we got some people here. Tanya rolled up in here, so I gotta go. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. The Mega Mix. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat and I'm fresh, y'all. Now I would have been here earlier, but the MTA said not so. Okay, yeah. So Lolo on winter break this week, and she is back in musical theater camp at Tada Children's Theater, Tada Youth Theater, whatever the actual terminology is, but Tada is a children's theater, and she's in the musical theater um, camp for the week. She's very excited about it, and so I had to take her to musical theater camp, and dropped her off by 9 o'clock. I'm headed back uptown. I think, man, I'm gonna be in the kitchen by 10 o'clock. But MTA, like I said, said not so. So I'm heading uptown. I go get on the A train or get on the A train platform at 34th Street. There are no A trains coming. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get off the platform. So I said, I'm gonna walk over and catch the one and go uptown. I get on the one. The one only takes me up to 116th Street. Then they're like, okay, there's shuttles outside. The shuttle uh, only took me up to 168th Street. I was like, man. So then when I get off at 168th Street, there's another shuttle that says it's going up to 191st Street. I'm like, okay, I'll finally be in my neighborhood. But then when I get up there, it takes me to 191st and St. Nicholas, which is not exactly where I live. I mean, so I had to go to the station, down elevator, through a tunnel to come out on Broadway, which is closer to my house. And there, finally walked some more to finally get home. And that's right, it took almost 2 hours to get home. A trip that usually takes about 45 minutes. So I'm finally in the kitchen. I have not eaten at all today. So that leads us to the what's the breakfast, Ricky? What's the breakfast? What? What's the breakfast, Ricky? What's the breakfast? We're gonna have a breakfast hash Monday. Now, what does it mean if your nipple itch? I know what it means. It means I need some lotion all over. Nipples too. Lotion nipples. Who's down with lotion nipples? Come on. Great. Can we get a show of hands? A show of hands. See, that's a show of hands. The hands are doing the show. Okay. Anyway. So yes, I'm gonna make a Monday morning hash. Monday morning hash. Oh, we got some taters. We got some spinach. Hallelujah, spinach. We got here. We got some onions, garlic, and mushrooms. We got some bacon on top. And then finally, we're gonna put a couple of eggs on top of that. So, you know, said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get, said I want to get, I got to get, wants to get what? So yeah, let's go ahead and get this pan started. Got some bacon essence in here. Let's go ahead and keep that. Come back with that. Gonna keep that. Yeah, come back with that. Yeah, you can. Somebody said I look like Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGriddle cakes is what I used to call them. Tracy McGriddle cakes. I've also, here lately, I've been getting this Kevin Samuels thing. I'm like, you know, yeah, shake it, yeah. My only request is if you think I look like somebody, please feel that they are attractive. Do not say I look like people who you find unattractive. It's like, man, you look like Ugly Steve. Don't tell me I look like Ugly Steve. I'm gonna have a problem with that. I'm gonna take umbrage. I do not want to have to take umbrage, but I will. I do it. So yeah. So we're going with half a cup potatoes. I think this is, yeah. We can get a couple. We got one more hash. We can get one more hash out of these taters. So let's go ahead. We got the taters in the pan. I'm making a breakfast hash. Making a breakfast hash, y'all. Making a breakfast hash. Making a breakfast hash, y'all. That's my new hit single, Making a Breakfast Hash. It embodies the fact that I'm making a breakfast hash. Making a breakfast hash, y'all. Making a breakfast hash. So, you know, the Super Bowl was last week. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know how people feel about what sports are going on. We got basketball, we got hockey. Baseball just started spring training. I'm not being selfish. Just give me your email address. I will email you a plate. You know, I will send it. Send me some loving. Send it, I pray. How can I love you when you're so far away? But my baby's coming home tomorrow. Ain't that good news? Man, ain't that news? Let's go ahead and put the garlic and the onions in. Baby's coming home tomorrow. Ain't that news? Man, ain't that news? I got a letter just the other day telling me that she was on her way. Said she wanted me to meet her at the station. Ain't that good news? Man, ain't that news? See, that back in the day, communication wasn't so swift. She like, I'm coming home, send them a letter. They may not even have a phone. You know, that's the thing. It's like, there was a time when, even though phones existed, there were people who didn't have phones in their houses. I remember being in elementary school before saying that they were going to call your house, like, do y'all have a home phone? To go from, do y'all have a home phone to every last single person has a phone that they carry around with them all the time. You know, it's like because back it also was a time when having a cell phone meant that you were you were rolling in the dough. Well, thank you. I was told I had a good voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so I got a little sizzle going on. I feel a little riot coming on. I'll let the bacon essence be what keeps my pan lubricated. Slide some oil to me. Understand that The Wiz is coming to Broadway. Look at that, look at that. So that's the potatoes, onions, and garlic. We're gonna let that kind of do its thing before we add the mushrooms. Shroomy shroom, shroomy shroom, shroom, boom, 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 boom. All right, all right. There is someone just followed me, or not followed me. Oh yeah, I love Jesus. Just followed me. All right, thank you. I love Jesus. Yeah, yeah. Onions and garlic good for the heart, and also wards off vampires. The garlic wards off the vampires. So it's always good to be able to eat in your kitchen safely without worrying about no damn vampires. You damn vampires. Oh, vampire ass vampires. Baby's coming home tomorrow. Ain't that news? Oh my goodness. Mommy girls done rolled over here. Mommy girls done rolled over here. Mommy girls done rolled over here. How you doing, mommy girls? How you doing, mommy girls? How you doing, mommy? How you doing? Hey y'all. So this weekend, I spent some time with my brothers. We call it Brothers Breakfast. Something that we try to do on a regular basis ever since our father passed back in 2010. And so we had a brothers breakfast. And on this brothers breakfast, one of my brothers informed me that we are related to one of the real life drug kingpins who was dramatized in The Wire. See, I wouldn't know nothing like that because I would never have hung with that cousin. I got some cousins who have done some things. I got some cousins who have done some things. I've had some cousins who've had things done to them. To find, I mean, he is now deceased. His death was not related to his life as a drug kingpin. But he did die. So, just to just one of those kinds of figures that was, famous, in the hood circles. And obviously, the Wire, the creator of the Wire says that the characters, he's like that the characters aren't any one particular person in the Baltimore drug scene, but like composites. But he's definitely one of the composites. I will say this: his last name was Barksdale, like the Avon Barksdale. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want nobody, I don't know, word getting out that Rick Younger is a drug kingpin. You know how people tell the story, by the time they finish telling the story, it is so far from what the original person said. And I'm like, yeah. But yeah, that was interesting. It's so funny that so many of my friends who I shared that information with, they said, that might be the most interesting thing you've ever said about you, you've ever told me about yourself. I'm like, really? You've known me all this time, and as interesting and as exciting as I am, me telling you a story about my drug kingpin cousin who I didn't know is more interesting? I got some international people here, so they may not understand the English totally. So periodically I will break into song. One thing about music is like, even if you don't understand music, you can understand a nice melody. Like, love, oh, so many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you And in my life, things were destined to change. Love. Now, now one thing that has been going on, obviously, Beyonce has put out a country song, and to hear all the people who are upset about her doing it, basically white folks that are upset about her doing country. Like, the girl's from Texas, man. It's like, you think she ain't never heard no country before? Not to mention the fact that black folks invented it, so there's that. So why are you upset about black folks singing country? Also, another thing that has happened, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to Bo Duke, John Schneider, the actor that played Bo Duke. Isn't it upsetting when somebody that, as a kid, everybody loved the Dukes of Hazzard. Even though it had the General Lee, had the Confederate flag on it, it's like, as kids, a lot of us didn't even really know what that was all about. But to get older, and he is basically echoing all of the racist things he could possibly echo. It's like, damn, John Schneider, you couldn't just go sit off quietly somewhere and just let us let us not know how crappy a person you are. No, I gotta let y'all know how much I hate black people. So I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. Really? Of course, these days, nobody just comes out and says the blatant stuff. Nobody just says, I hate. And, they don't just say the N-word and stuff like that, but they say those dog whistly type of things. They're shrouded in patriotism. And, America is going down the drain and, true patriots. Okay. Oh, man. As soon as y'all start spouting that stuff, I see you with too many flags. There y'all go with the flags. So, yes, John Schneider, proving to be a piece of shit. All right, I got the spinach in there. This is coming together. Boom, boom, right now. Boom, boom, boom. In the plate. Boom, boom, boom. Choo, 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 choo. He come on, hot ball, he come. Oh, the ruler he got. Juju, eyeball, he come. Up in the floor that he got. Hand down to his knee. Not the big, get jumped up, not the big, hit this day. Come together, boom, boom, right now, boom, boom, boom. Over me, joom, joom, joom. In my plate, joom, bucket, joom. Don't let me down. Go bong, go boom, go boom. Don't let me down. It's a heaven. Yeah. Somebody just put a bunch of watermelon on my thing. I always love it when the racists come in. If you're not watching on YouTube, that's where you really will see the racists. So yeah. I say somebody with Russian characters as far as what they're saying, and then they just put a whole bunch of watermelons. I don't get why you think I'll be offended by you posting a bunch of watermelons. If anything, I'm just pissed off that you're going to post pictures of watermelons and not actually have any watermelons to share. It's like, ooh, I'm so mad. Oh my goodness, that guy put watermelons in the chat. Please feel free to also put some fried chickens in there, but don't just put them there. Send me some fried chicken, or send me a coupon to a place where I can get my own fried chicken. Almost went to. I heard about a nice place that has nice fried chicken in Frederick, Maryland, but I didn't get a chance to go there this last day. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. She let the phone ring 20 times before she answered. Let me tell you what happened then. A minute later, I got the operator saying, please hang up and place your call again, baby. Telephone man, wrong with my line. Dial my baby's number, click every time. Telephone man, something's wrong with my line. I gotta dial her number. Oh. Uh, Woman needs love just like you do. Don't kid yourself in thinking that she don't. She can fool around just like you do. Yeah. Yeah, you better get out there the love she need. Woman needs love. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I was just told to go on America's Got Talent. When's the sign up? How do I sign up? All right, I'm cracking the eggs. Cracking them. Cracking them. Cracking them. This is my new hit single, Cracking Them Eggs. Cracking them. 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 I'm cracking them. I'm cracking them. I'm cracking them. She let the phone ring 20 times before she answered. Yeah. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. When that's not possible, tell me, can you weather the storm? Oh, 'cause I need somebody to stand by me, yeah. Through the good times and bad times, she'll always be right there for me, yeah. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, girl, can you stand? Can you stand? Oh, this we know for sure. This we know for sure. Oh, you stand the rain. Oh, yeah. Now, hey, y'all, feel free to share me with your friends and your enemies if you're enjoying yourself here with me. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself with me. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself with me. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good time, you and me. Sitting there with your mouth pulled down, just sweet as you can be. Why don't you live? Live the life you got. Come on, girl, get with it. Get with it, girl. Why the music get hot? Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Boom. So let me show y'all. Here's the bass. How low can you go? Death Row with a brother know. So that's this spinach, potatoes, onions, garlic, mushrooms, and bacon. Now, what we're gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You can drop it over, you can't get the window. We're gonna put the eggs on top. Woman needs love. Ray Parker Jr. I don't think that men should sleep alone. I don't think it's fair. No, no, baby, no, 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 no. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now y'all know that, you know what that means now. It's time for clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere, clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. Now during cleanup, what do we do during cleanup? That's when I take requests. You got something you want to hear? Now is the time. I may be just a foolish dreamer, but I don't care. Hey y'all, I was on Instagram and I saw a reel, and the reel was it was about fruit that helps you poop. So let me see what fruits these are. And guess what was on there? My favorite and yours, pears. Pears on the side. That's why I'm so regular. Because I love my pears. So I'm sure that why every time I have breakfast, I got to go to the bathroom? Because you be having pears, Ricky. Because you be having pears. Fruit that makes you poop. A fruit that makes you poop. We're going to have a pear, y'all. Because it's going to make you poop. Fruit that makes you poop. Fruit that makes you poop. Has a fruit that makes you poop. A fruit that what makes you poop. A fruit that makes you poop. That's the poop dance. Yeah. I am hungry. Gonna eat the bread now. But now I'm finished. Gonna run to the bathroom. Fruit that makes you poop. Fruit that makes you poop. Hey. All right, so we're gonna have a pears on the side. Oh, zoo. I like how far away from here. Where my mind, oh Lord, is fresh and clear. Yes, fruit, pear was in there. Pears, apples, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. All fruits that I eat on a regular. I'm like, it was like 5 or 6 fruits, and only like one of them was kiwi, and it was one other. I cannot remember the name of this fruit because it was like it's not a common fruit. Like it felt like it was a tropical fruit of some sort. But yeah, out of all of the fruits, only one of them was one that I don't eat on a regular. Like if I go to the store and Lolo's with me, she's like, will go straight to grab a thing of blackberries. Like, Daddy, can I have some of these? Yep. So little Poopsie. That's why she little Poopsie. Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, bye-bye, little Poopsie. Little Poopsie. She's my little Poopsie. It's my hit single, She's My Little Poopsie. She's my little Poopsie. She's very regular. I just wrote that. Roxanne, how you doing? Did you find out that we cousins yet? Are we cousins? Roxanne, what we doing? What we doing, Roxanne? Is it Stevie, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Lufa? I already did some new edition earlier. Put on your red dress and slip on those high heels, and some of that sweet perfume sure smells good on you. Right, little Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah. Yeah, some Earth, Wind, and Fire. All of them. All of that. She was naive and never knew. Back against the world, her dreams came true. There was a mirror in her eyes. All the world with cherry painted skies. I would be a fool not to notice who would make me want to give it all. Oh, well, now I'm a happy soul. Love has got a hold in open arms, won't let me fall. Oh, you light the way. You brighten up my day. You make me want to stay. I guess you know that I'm in love with you. Oh, and you changed my mind up there. And now look at that the way you do, with the beauty shining through. Now did somebody say something about the police? Traffic cops away. I lost that sea now. Never a lonely day. No one here but me. Oh, more loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. I send an SOS to the world. I send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Go, 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 go. Message in a bottle. I called you so many times today, but this is all true what the girlfriend said, that you don't ever want to see me again, and your brother's gonna kill me and he's 6'10". I guess you call it cowardice, but I'm not ready to go on like this. I can't stand to lose it. I can't stand to lose it. I can't stand to losing you. Can't stand losing you. Now, there's been a request for Roxanne. Now, Roxanne, it's not her song, because she's like, I've heard Roxanne my whole life, but they have requested it, Roxanne, so I'm going to have to give them a little. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to say your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. Put on the red light. Put on the red light. Oh. All right, I just gave y'all a taste of Roxanne. Because Roxanne is like, oh my goodness, not that again. Can you imagine growing up with a name that is a song? So every time it's like, as soon as you meet somebody, like, what's your name? Roxanne. Like, Roxanne. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Ricky. So I understand. You know, my name is Ricky. You know, so I got a little bit of Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you want. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. Boom, 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 boom. I also got, oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. So, yeah. He said every time without fail. There's a little black dot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. There's a high top in a high tree top. There's a flagpole rack and the wind won't stop. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain. I've been stood here before inside the pouring rain. Man, why am I losing the lyrics? We used to do this song. I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain. Well, it's my destiny to be the king of pain. There's a little black dot on the sun today. That's my soul up there. It's the same old thing as yesterday. Now, some police song that I really love is Spirits in the Material World. The reason I like it, if you are familiar with Spirits in the Material World, okay, so the song goes black, black, boom, 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 and the keyboard's like, and there's another keyboard going, so if you listen to them all together, it sounds great. But if you listen to them, none of it sounds like it should go with the other, yet somehow it works. We are spirits in a material world, our spirits in a material world. Go, 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 go. Because it's like a beat's going. Keep that going in your head. Going against that, yeah, it's something. It's like, damn it, man, how y'all do it? White reggae band, basically, is what the Police are. If you listen to the early Police, they are a white reggae band. Now, let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. I want you to say it with pants on the side. Say you love me. All right, so I'm gonna get on out of here and eat that delicious breakfast. I'm kind of free until it's time to go pick up Daddy's baby. Gotta go pick up Lolo at 5. So, I'm gonna chill. Or maybe go for a walk. Who knows? You never know with me. So anyway, make sure you following and sharing. So you can find me at Rick Younger on Twitter, X, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.com/Rick Younger. Subscribe. Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. Go like that. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia, mugs, aprons, t-shirts, baby's bibs, onesies, thongs, boxers, hoodies. Hopefully, if you're in the comfort of your home, you're watching right now wearing all those things. And ladies, let me tell you, ain't nothing sexier than having on some Rick Younger Show boxes, getting comfortable in the house. Underneath that is your thong, Maybe you got the spaghetti strap tank top or a t-shirt or maybe you got a hoodie covering all that up. That's so sexy. So sexy. So anyway, I still got thongs, but I got the thongs there. That's right. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show. Please, someone write that into the comments so that everyone can see it. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show. Or go to my link tree. My link tree, you can link to my merchandise. Also, this weekend coming up, it's just a few days until I'm at the Yonkers Comedy Club, February 23rd and 24th, 8 and 10 p.m. shows both nights. Come on out. Let's have a good time. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have time. So anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to get on out of here. Y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We've kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmation is, I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I gotta get up, get out, and do things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're gonna do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today. I want you to go out and spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba-da-da-bop, ba-do-do-do. Spread love. That you did know the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say, amen. Oh.